up? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on IE Network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. So we're going to start it off with your girl Danileigh. Now, there were some reports that Danileigh was foolishly pregnant again by the baby, and these rumors started circulating about 3 or 4 days ago. I believe they saw a picture of Danileigh and it looked like her stomach was poking out. But Danileigh took to Twitter to let everybody know that she is not pregnant. She said, I'm pregnant everywhere. No, I am not. Y'all coming for my little belly pouch. That's so mean. LOL. I'm trying to lose it. Okay. Now, I didn't think Danileigh was pregnant, but people are saying that Danileigh lied before. Now, I don't remember whether she lied or she just saw the pregnancy rumors and started posting old pictures with a flat belly. But I remember her distinctly putting pictures out there that showed she was putting on weight. But people were saying she lied the first time. So I do not deny that Danileigh would lie if she got pregnant by the baby again. I just don't think she's that. Is she that stupid? Let me know in the comments, do you think Danileigh is that dumb to get pregnant by the baby again? Now, on a more professional note, Danileigh held auditions for dancers for her upcoming performances and tour. She is releasing new music soon as well. And I'm here for it. I am a Danileigh fan. I was a Danileigh fan of her music. And anybody who Prince thinks is talented, I'm here for it, because Prince, especially at the age that he passed away, he definitely would not be endorsing someone who he didn't think is talented. I thought Danileigh's first album was incredible. I thought it was a great album. No skips at all. So she's definitely talented, so I'm looking forward to that. But just keep the baby out of your life, because your music was so much better before he came along. Now, next up, we're going to talk about Idris Elba. Now, Idris Elba recently revealed that Michael Jordan declined his request to play him in a biopic. Now, of course, if people first look at this, they'll seem as though, oh, there goes Michael Jordan, jealous Jordan as usual. He doesn't want. I've seen a lot of people saying that he doesn't want Idris to play him because he knows Idris is better looking. But what it is Michael Jordan actually told him he's not ready to have a movie made about him yet. Of course, he did not endorse Idris, like, hey, when I'm ready, I'll call you. Michael Jordan probably wouldn't have Idris Elba in there, because Idris Elba would probably upstage and, make to the women at least, everything would be about Idris Elba. They wouldn't even be thinking about Michael Jordan. So I suspect Michael Jordan to get a actor who is not, as established as Idris to play him when the time comes. But that's going to be interesting to see when that time comes that Michael Jordan is ready to have a biopic made about him. Like Michael makes the decision and somebody decides to make one. Ain't nothing Jordan can do, I don't think. Depending on, if it's an autobiography, if it's a fictional a biopic, nothing Michael Jordan will be able to do. And we're going to talk about Onika, queen of rap, Nicki Minaj. So now, recently, this popped back up. This is the 2010 Mount Rushmore. Now, I actually thought that last year we already, established this. I thought this was already talked about. But once again, it's going around about the 2010 Mount Rushmore. And they have already in place Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and J. Cole, which is obvious choices. They have one space missing because they want you to fill in that space. Now, last year, it seemed like it was universally decided that it was Nicki Minaj. Now that I see Big Sean trending, I click on and look for Big Sean. They're like, oh, Big Sean belongs in that spot. Now, listen. Big Sean is a very good rapper. You know, in some ways, you can probably say he is very underrated. He's very underrated lyrically. You know, when he's having that little back and forth with Kendrick, people will say, "Oh, Kendrick will wash Big Sean." You know, Big Sean is no slouch. You know, I look at him the way people look at Megan lyrically. They're like, "Oh, Megan to get washed." Megan's no slouch lyric, and Big Sean's no slouch. However, can we? Big Sean isn't Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? He's not Nicki Minaj. And he's got some nice collaborations. He's had some hits. But Nicki Minaj has influenced a generation. We're going to talk more about this on Nicki Day, which is Friday. We're going to talk more about this on Pink Friday. We're not going to get deep into it now because that's a topic on Pink Friday. But Nicki Minaj influenced a generation. I mean, you can make an argument that Rick Ross belongs there before Big Sean. Wouldn't you say that Rick Ross has had more impact on hip hop since 2010 than Big Sean? Look at all the hits and collaborations and classic bars that Rick Ross has had. So I'm not so sure that Big Sean would belong there. Let's just say Nicki Minaj didn't go there. We're going to get into Friday about why people are having such an issue of putting Nicki there. And I think you'll be surprised at some of the answers that I got. We're going to get into that on Friday. To me, there's no other person that can go there. You know, in 2010, if you're not going to put Lil Wayne there, you know, it has to be Nicki Minaj. Like I said, she influenced a generation. Big Sean isn't global. Nicki Minaj is. We'll talk more about it on Pink Friday. Y'all let me know in the comments. I mean, could Big Sean, who would you put there instead of, since we're going to talk about Nicki on Friday, who would you put there instead of a Big Sean? Would you put Rick Ross there or Big Sean? Let me know in the comments. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood. I wish everyone a blessed day, and God bless you and your family.